welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are making a home in Oasis Springs using the new sleek bathroom kit by Syboulette. I really don't know. I don't know why I feel like it's Syboulette. Maybe because I don't know, like is there a spelling where like at the end where Lett is like lay instead of I don't know. I don't know why, but Syboulette is probably closer. I don't know. Anyways, I just need help with the pronunciation, but yeah, I did not even speed up the video. Okay. That's a bit embarrassing, but I'm going to keep that part in, but for me, the house is pretty much together. We're just painting the roof and getting it at the right height, whatever, and yeah, but I like this pack. I did limit my packs. I feel like I was trying to say that, but then I was like, wait, the video is not even sped up. But I used, obviously, base game. How else are you going to build? The new kits, obviously. I used Desert Lux, and I also used Business and Hobbies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I felt like, I don't know if I'll make like a starter home with the new pack because I think that's always something good to do. I think, it's kind of, it could be a challenge. I feel like most of the things in this kit is probably very expensive, especially if you want to use everything. And I did use everything in this build, so I'm happy with that. But I will say only one sim lives here, or it is a double bed, so I guess even two sims could live here, but even for two sims, it's pretty expensive. So yeah, and also I wish they would like there's just some things that this game needs, like in Create a Sim. I posted a video of making Sims using the new Sweet Alert kit, and I was talking about how in Create a Sim, like, there should be a button that we can like remove all the clothes, but also a way to filter um every single category to a specific pack or by color or whatever, instead of having to do it by each category. Basically how build mode works, like you can filter to growing together without having to filter to growing together again if you wanted to filter by the doors. I don't know, like hopefully that makes sense. So like in Create a Sim, let's say you're in the hat category, you filter to growing together and then you go to makeup. Well, nothing from growing together comes with makeup, but that's not the point. The point is you go to makeup and the filter isn't there. The growing together tag is not there. So you literally have to filter for each category, and that is so annoying. But I feel like for build mode, one of the biggest problems with filtering is you can filter, it's nice, but if you use the eyedropper, every single one of your filters disappear. Now, why does that happen? That is so stupid. The game has been out for almost 11 years. There's just some things that I feel like should be expected or that we should just have by now. Like, I feel like, I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just saying, like, come on now. Why do we have to ask for this? Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I just think to myself, like, do they really want this in the game? Because I feel like it should be in there by now. Like, they can't really want this. They can't be really too annoyed by this, in that case. But I don't know. Like, I mean, they did start having creators do the build, so maybe it's not that much annoying to them anymore. But it's just so annoying to have to, like, keep putting your filters on because especially if the filters you're using isn't close together, because you could be using an expansion pack and a kit, so you have to keep scrolling from the top to the bottom. And honestly, the scrolling for that is so much, but if I could keep my filters when I eyedrop, I wouldn't care about the scrolling. But yeah, like we could have tabs for like I guess expansion pack, stuff packs, kits, and game packs. If that helped, or I guess like a little search button for the kit or the pack, but I don't know how that will look. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It could be fine. Like if we could just search in the little filter box right there, but anyways, this is what we're working with. I was gonna put a fireplace, but then I was like, this is Oasis Springs. It doesn't really get that hot, but I just like the vibes of a fireplace. And I kind of wanted to tuck this little block in to make it look built in almost, but it was not gonna be perfect. Because if you put it together, like if you overlap them, you can see the clipping, and I thought that wasn't the best idea. And then I also used the frame TV that we got from the cozy event. A lot of the swatches is very, very festive. I guess you could say like very seasonal, but I thought this blue and worked very nicely. But basically this little wall shelf thingy, is pretty nice. Um, it's really nice, honestly. Like, it's a perfect ledge for your shower. It's really cute. I don't really ever have a reason to make my bathroom so big, but now I feel like with this kit, I can make a more better bathroom. Like, it will be cuter with this kit. So I love how the bathroom came out. We do that at the end because that's the best part. That's where the kit mainly comes in. I also used the new plant in the living room, so that's cute. And yeah, I love the new tile. The new tile looks really good as well. We get a dining table, we get bookshelves. This is a pretty simple build. I think I ended up moving the rug and the couch up a little bit more because, I mean, I don't know, that's just how it worked out. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say at this point, but it's fine. I gave them a backyard space. I put a grill, I believe. I put like a planter box and lounge chairs. Yeah, I put lounge chairs. So yeah, it's pretty nice. For some reason I was like, "Ooh, what if I put a pool here?" But I was like, "No, the lot is too small for a pool. That's not going to work." But yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I like how this turns out. I will say before the kit came out, I was trying to do like a minimalist apartment and that just did not work out. Obviously, it's just hard to build when the pack isn't here. Because like I don't know. It's just, I guess it's definitely harder. But also, I feel like the main part was like just it being minimalist. Like, I clutter, I feel like a lot. So I feel like that was the part that is getting me is like, we don't need that much clutter. Like, minimalist doesn't have to mean empty and no clutter, it just means it's not a lot of clutter. So I think this home is better about that. So that is good. I did put full windows in the bathroom at this moment, but trust me, I did remove it cuz that is a little silly. Like where am I going to put the sink? Where am I going to put this? Like the windows were not good to be that big or long. So, yeah. Anyways, um anyways, yeah, I think I get the pride flag right there, and then we should be moving on to the bedroom. The reason why I chose to use the business and hobbies kit is because of the bed. I was like, wait, that bed is pretty nice. We could probably use it in here. And then this is like my first time using the side tables from the Desert Lux pack. Like, I don't think I ever used these, so this was like my first time, so that's pretty good. Um, and then I also got some string lights in here, so I think that's pretty nice as well. Pretty simple. I ended up putting the lights from Desert Lux too at the bottom because that's where they slot. So I thought, oh, maybe that could work. Um, and it did, thankfully, so that's good. Um, and yeah, into ways. I will say yesterday's video with the sweet allure sims, I did not like usually when I edit or do voiceovers, I do like re-watch it just to make sure I didn't make any mistakes or anything. But like, I'm gonna know if I make a mistake, right? I just feel like I could save so much time if I don't watch it back. You know what I mean? Like, there's points where I'm like, oh, I obviously messed this up. Like, sometimes I just don't say anything because the words don't come out, or I just mess up my words so bad. But I would remember if I did that. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure this voiceover is gonna be fine too, not trying to jinx it or anything. But yeah, anyways, we're working on the bathroom now, which I love. I love the new sink. I used everything in this bathroom and it's so cute. I love it so much. I did give them two sinks, which maybe is unnecessary, but it's fine. It's fine. It's his and hers, his and his, hers and hers. It's their sink. Um, and yeah, we have this nice toilet. I do believe in the promo picture the toilet was moved back, so it only looked like the button. And I guess you could do that. Um, I didn't mind it honestly, but also it seems there is a problem actually because I did look. I didn't look in my review video because I just didn't think to look behind the plant. It's a nice plant because it's one tile, but it also doesn't clip into the wall when it's like exactly at like the corner of a room on that one tile, so that's nice. But if you look behind it, there are some branches missing, like some leaves missing as well, so it looks a little bit weird. And I don't want to blame the creator for that because I will say, like, obviously, I'm pretty sure when they explained the creator kits, they did mention that they would like bring it over, and I just, whatever that means. So I don't think like they're actually making it um on what they actually need to make it on. I don't know if that makes any sense of what I just said, but I put the two little ledge shelf thingies together because I don't know, like the soap was kind of hanging off and I didn't really like that. And yeah, but also the hamper isn't functional, which I don't mind. I don't care, honestly. Like it's nice to have a hamper just for the vibes because it's a little realistic. But you know, like if you don't want to play with laundry, you can't really use a hamper. I mean, you could use the one from Parenthood or the one from Base Game, but this one looks really nice. So I don't mind it. I think it would be good if they could like put in a setting option where you could be like laundry, or you could like just enable laundry or disable laundry. If they could put that in the game options, that would be good. So that way, if you don't want to play with laundry, but you want to have like a washer and a dryer and a hamper just for the vibes, that would be good. To me, honestly. And yeah, I think that's probably the only problem is, or what someone mentioned was like the plant from behind is like missing some branches or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I don't find an issue with the toilet not being pushed in as it was in the promo picture. I mean, I don't know, like, pushing it back is not gonna harm you. Like, BB dot move objects is fine. Like, I mean, it's fine. Um, and then I don't, I guess if you wanted to use the hamper, it does suck that it's not functional. So I guess I agree with that part. But yeah, I think it's only the plant that has an issue. And that's just from the back. So, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna, experience it messing up too much because I'll probably just place it frontwards. But now we are in the backyard. I also put like a telescope because I'm pretty sure I have like a galaxy foot up above the like main bedroom bed. And then yeah, we have like I only put one planter box because that's all that fit. And then we have trash cans. I get the mailbox. I probably paint the ceiling as well. And yeah, this is a pretty simple build. I put a hose. Um, and yeah, I like how this turned out. It's pretty simple. Of course, I do get trees and other plants and rocks and stuff. But since the video is almost over, I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So here is the home. I will say I'm pretty sure I already uploaded this to the gallery and I don't remember what the price is. I want to take a guess at what or how much it cost, and you can too, just to see. It's a little game. Anyways, in the front we have our mailbox. When we walk in, this is the living room space. I think it's pretty nice, pretty simple. I was trying to go minimalist, but we have a mirror, we have bookshelves. This is like a little dining area, very open, and then this is the kitchen space. So I used the new tiles in here. I used this new shelf in here, the new plant. And I think that is all that I used from the bathroom kit in this area. So here is the main bedroom. I like how it looks. I think it looks pretty nice. In here I used the hamper and then I used this partition. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. I thought I didn't paint the walls, but it is painted. But then we have our beautiful big bathroom. Pretty nice. I used this new orb light, and this is a 4x4 bathroom, so just 16 tiles. So, it's not the worst bathroom, but we have our two sinks, we have our nice toilet. Over here we have our nice bathtub with our towels on the outside. We have these beautiful shelves with towels and stuff, and then this is our walk-in shower space. So I think this looks all pretty good. I like it very much. And yeah, then you walk over here, this is how you get to the backyard space. So we have lounge chairs, we have a grill, we have a planter pot, and we have our telescope. And then back here is the trash cans. And that is pretty much it. So how much do you think this cost? Here is the outside, just to, you know, take a little look around. And I will say, I posted this yesterday when I built it. So, I caught a mistake. I probably should have put a column here, but it's already uploaded. And then yeah, this is just like a top-down view. I'm going to say it's okay, so like this is a very expensive couch. I don't know how much the couch is. I feel like maybe it's cheating for me to look. I'm pretty sure this is like 3,000. This is like maybe 600 and something each. I'm just trying to count in my head of how much this could be. I want to say 50 something. I want to say 50 something. But what if it's like 80,000? I want to say it's 51,000, and that's my final answer. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, it's 52,204 simoleons. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully we got that right. It is pretty small, but I've done worse. Like I probably built a home this small and it was like probably 80,000 simoleons. So if you want to download it, it will be on my gallery at simsdeelicious. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are always important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.